I know a couple of years ago, I think it was last season here at the Masters, we were talking about the break-offs all of a sudden not, you know, you'd almost don't want to win the toss sometimes, but there's got to be a way of playing a break-off without leaving that red on. They haven't found it today.
Four.
Well, he couldn't have hit the pink any better than that. That is the perfect way to play that shot. Lots of power, hit the pink, couldn't have hit it fuller in the face, could he? And that's what held the cue ball away from a cushion. And a good chance for Ronnie. That wipes its feet, as my old dad used to say. But it's still a good chance because he's got the black available into both corner pockets.
There's a little bit of music to go along with the play at the minute, John.
Yeah, we're having quite a bit of problem here at the arena with the intercom. I don't know where it keeps coming from.
Normal service resumed. Ronnie O'Sullivan in play.
No, he'd like to have been straight on this red so he could play for the blue, but
14.
if he can't play for the blue and he's not straight, may be able to hold it for the blue in the same pocket as this red, but if not, then it's a little bit of a risk playing for the black. Well, he could just about
15.
hold for the blue in the same pocket. And it looks as though he's got slight angle. The sooner he gets...
Please. Thank you.
Just having to pause for something, a little bit of a disturbance. A little bit of music coming from somewhere. As I say, we've had intercoms and everything
20.
there. We'll have a look at the PA system here at the arena. Potting that red, it clears the pink and makes that available, but as I said earlier, got the black available into both corner pockets. This is a great chance for Ronnie.
Yes, whatever happens, Mark Williams will be really disappointed not to take at least a 3-1 interval lead.
28.
It looks raw money now, it's favourite to go 2-2. And after 2 1/4 frames, you couldn't have seen this scoreline happening. Shows you how good O'Sullivan is, doesn't it? His highest break was 7 after 2 frames. His safety was poor. His break building was poor. The run of the ball was against him. All of a sudden, an immaculate break of 86 in the previous frame just turned the match around.
31.
Yes, and that's not the easiest thing to do, as you say, when you've been more or less frozen out. Good solid pot. Now, has he run far enough on the blue? I don't think so. He looks pretty straight to me, but if he can screw the cue ball back to roughly where it is now. Well, he did force an angle, so he was okay. Not as bad as I thought.
37.
Now it's a choice. You either run through for the black or he plays for the pink. Just having a look where he'd like to leave the cue ball. I think you prefer to play for the black because I'm not certain about how easy it would be to get on a red off the pink.
38.
Playing for the black, he's got choice of those reds in the middle of the table, the choice of the red along the top cushion.
Well, this looks about the most difficult positional shot Ronnie's going to have to play. He may have to play this quite
45.
pacey. I'm not too sure he's got an angle just to stun out. Yes, he's just got the wrong angle, so he's going to have to punch it in just to create a little bit more of an
46.
angle. There shouldn't be a problem now to level at 2-2. We're so blessed at the moment, I've said it before on commentary, with the standard of play we've got these days. Stephen Hendry played great again the other day, so now he's got his new cue. I expect him to do some damage before the season's out. Sean Murphy, Neil Robertson, Mark Williams, Ronnie O'Sullivan,
59.
Stephen Maguire,
60.
Selby, Mark Allen. I think we've got some talent at the moment, John.
Yeah, the World Championship looks very open this year, doesn't it? And that's the clincher for Ronnie, so we're going to have a mid-session interval, and it's going to be 2 apiece for certain.
57.
Mark Williams hasn't done a lot wrong. Poor safety shot in the last frame. That's what cost him. This frame, well, just a bad break-off, really.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier in commentary, John, we've had 4 break-offs today and 4 reds left. I mean, surely the players are classy enough to be on the practice table and find a break-off
76.
that works.
Yeah, well, it's interesting in Mark Williams. He's broke off twice, and he's tried 2 different types of break-off shot to try and not leave that long red, which can be so costly.
83.
That's has played. That has played. He's played to screw into the jaws to widen the angle to get on that red. Well, he deserved to send off that shot. He's going to have to do it with a double, though. Look at this, you see, he's played
91.
off the jaws to bring in help for the black. Superb. Well, this break deserved a century. The previous 86 was absolutely top draw. This has been even better, but the yellow needed.
Well, I said we've got a match on with it, and what a high standard match we've got.
Oh, somebody just cheered on the shot there, which was a little bit disappointed. They shouldn't do that. May have put Ronnie off, but the key thing for Ronnie O'Sullivan, he's back in the match with immaculate snooker, 86 and 99 from 2-0 behind to go into the interval. That's all.